All right.
Okay, perfect.
We're on look. We're on the live now. This is live.
Oh, I better not say shit now.
Too late. Hi.
If you guys want to grab anything, there's like some snacks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good question. You don't mind if I duck upstairs and take photos while everything's going on? Because that'd be a nice idea.
Absolutely. Because that platform is a bit creepy, and you'll not stop it. But absolutely, you've got that way. And
Team around?
we're not going to have a talk.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, how are you? I'm Zeus.
Zeus, lovely to meet you. Neha.
Sorry?
Neha.
Neha? Nice to meet you.
I'm doing a podcast with
Oh, good. I can do that now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you. Gosh, that place No, we really were. Yeah, chill out and then we'll just enjoy the afternoon. Yeah. Good. Like, you know, rush. And to try to make sure everything's okay. And then I'm like, fuck you,
'Cause Hello, everybody. Before we start, can I just grab all the butterflies to come up the front, please, just to take a quick photo. I'm going to take a photo with us as well. You guys are all early. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so hi guys, I'm Czarina. I just want to thank you so much for joining us for an afternoon of creativity and collaboration. Did you know that a group of butterflies is called a kaleidoscope? If you've been following us, you probably know that now. Now, after writing and releasing my song Butterfly last year, I envisioned this project, how the song, just like a butterfly, would evolve. I did 2 releases for my Evolution EP, Metamorphosis, where 5 producers recreated the music for different remix versions of the song, and Kaleidoscope, where 5 female independent artists are on their own featured version of the song. Coco, based in Hong Kong, Mez, who is in Queensland, and of course, Tawi, Ima, and Yolani, who I've invited to share the stage with me today to celebrate the release of Kaleidoscope. Bringing together these beautiful butterflies, along with the female business owners and guest speakers supporting today's event, seemed perfectly fitting to have it held in this space, Artful Yoga Gallery. While celebrating International Women's Day, thank you also so much for the men who are supporting us today as well. And also we are raising funds for the Cancer Council. Over the years, I've done album release parties, but not quite like this one. We have a few things happening. Jo from Beauty by JR will come in a little later. She'll be doing flash tattoos, so if anyone is keen to have on the spot a little tattoo. She'll be here maybe around 4 o'clock. DJ Funky on the decks over there. Woohoo! We've got Andrea from Solar Ritual who's doing tarot reading as well, so she'll be over there in that corner over there. So while we're doing our thing up here, feel free to head over to her, and she'll have a chat with you guys. Thank you also to Lyndall and Hannah who are capturing today. So this event is also being streamed live on YouTube over there. And this event is about building the human connection. And so I've teamed up with Detox. Taui is on a mission to entertain and inspire you. An Australian-born Vietnamese independent artist and entrepreneur, she mixes R&B and hip-hop with strong melodic hooks and catchy tunes. She is also the founder of Detox. Please welcome Taui. Now, firstly though, I'd like you to actually pick a name from this. So we're actually doing a raffle, sort of like a door prize, shall I say. So if you bought a ticket, or your name's on the ticket, your name is in here. So this first one, let's just have a look at it. Sorry. Yes. So this one is for 24/7 sunglasses. It's a choice of a women's sunnies that I've got as well. So yes. Yes, it is. All right, and the winner is Zahir Naked. Now you can gift these for a lovely female in your life. So it is a female. It is women's glasses. So please come up though. Thank you. So come see me afterwards, and you can take a shot. Or you can take a pic. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much, Czarina. How beautiful does she look, by the way? Good afternoon, everyone. It is so lovely to be here with you today. When you walk into a room like this, from creators, mothers, children, businesswomen, and leaders, you can feel a certain energy straight away. There's something really special about people coming together in the same physical space like these, sharing ideas, sharing stories, and just being present with each other. Now, in a world where there is so much communication through our screens, simply being in the same room together is really powerful. Because at the center of everything we build, whether it's technology, art, businesses, it's all about human connection. I think artists understand this especially well. Art has always been about connection. Long before social media even existed, people were painting stories on cave walls, writing poetry, making music, and telling stories around fires. Art was how humans shared what it felt like to be alive. And it was how we expressed joy, heartbreak, curiosity, and hope. When someone hears a song, like Butterfly, which you'll hear later, and feels understood, or sees a piece of art and feels something shift inside them, that's human connection happening in real time. And that is one of the reasons why we gather here today, because creativity and business thrives when humans come together. But alongside being connected all the time, and alongside all these amazing opportunities, there's also something we need to pay attention to. digital harm and safety, which impacts real life connection. We're not just here today to talk about the beauty of music, which we do love, but through Detox, we're seeing the impact of this around the world as well. Mental health challenges connected to technology are rising, especially for women, parents, and young people growing up online. In Australia alone, around 1 in 5 women experience online abuse or harassment. Globally, women are 27 times more likely to experience online harassment. And for young people who are navigating social media, still figuring out who they are, the pressures can be even greater. From cyberbullying to social comparison or feeling like we always have to be switched on. Apart from performing shortly 2 of my songs, this is why I'm also here. As the founder of Detox, D-I-T-O-X, we strengthen human connection by helping people, children, families, and organizations reduce digital harm and protect mental health in a hyper-connected world. But we know technology is an incredible tool, right? Itself is not the problem. The problem is when technology starts replacing human things that keep us mentally strong. Things like real connection, real empathy, and meaningful conversation. But here's the hopeful part of this conversation. Humans have been incredible builders of connection. We build communities. We support each other. We create spaces where people feel seen and heard. And artists, especially women artists, like the ones here today, and also the business owners here today, play such an important role in this. Art reminds us that we're not alone in our experiences. When someone shares their story, their music, their creativity, it gives other people permission to feel, to express, and to connect. Technology, including AI, can be a really useful tool, but it doesn't replace the thinking or the feeling behind it. It's just a tool, like a paintbrush or a musical instrument, but it helps bring an idea to life. Now my talk is quite long, so I'm gonna kind of shift it up a little bit. That brings me back to something really important. Even a world where people can connect digitally with millions of people, such as the people on YouTube, hello, there is still nothing more powerful than face-to-face connection. Moments like this, rooms like this, thank you, Neha, conversations where you can see someone smile, hear their laugh, and feel their energy. That's why events like today's, Czarina's Kaleidoscope, are so special. She's bringing women and people together to create a space for voices to be heard. And when women come together with intention, and then something really powerful happens, because conversations turn into collaborations and communities grow stronger. So as we're here together today, I hope you remember something really simple, that human connection is the most powerful tool we have. Not artificial intelligence, although we do love it. Not social media, although some of us do love it. And not algorithms. Just humans supporting humans. Listening, creating, collaborating, and growing together. So when women come together, we don't just build art or communities, we build families. And we build entirely new futures too. So thank you again so much for being here. It's going to be a great day. Thank you for being here in this community of women, of artists, of creatives, and business owners too.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the part where I turn into an artist. I've only been doing this for around 3 years, but I discovered music through self-development, through self-expression, and I was always scared to post videos on social media. And I thought, I really want to tap into my creative, artistic side, working in the corporate space for so long, and I thought, why not? If you have this dream, this niggling idea in the back of your mind that says you've got to do this, you really love that music class, or you love the choir, now is the time to do it, because if not now, then when? So here we go.
Yeah, set it off, Callie, set it off.
I got what you need and you know you want it. I got what you need and you know you want it. You wish I was your geisha and your CK model. I'm luxurious, curious, I'm your billboard novel. I've been called quite more submissive and cute, but my mouth's on par and my pie's all for you. I'm your foreigner, your exotic piece of meat, but I'm out of this world because I taste it fucking sweet. I am more, I am more. I am more than meets the eye. I am more. I am more than meets the eye. He's a fuckboy, wait, he's only in 2 months. That's okay, he's lost his to you into another lost. He's strategic with stuff, adapt to stimulate. He's a culture, learn a language, we early so relate. Are you pressured by people to have kids of your own? Gotta be of the same race with the same old skin tone. Graduate, be adopted, get married, buy a home. Live large, just to set life, be unique, not a clone. Live in your window, just a harder, just in. John, yeah. Into hop, high, come and begin. Into John, ridiculous as in yeah. Have you ever had yellow fever but you ain't sick? Open mind, no confine, comfort don't stick. You stick, fast and furious, but then just real quick. I am more, I am more.
Yes.
I am more than meets the eye. I am more, I am more. I am more than meets the eye.
Every time my voice is a little quirky, a little bit run down, got a lot of work. And that song was dedicated to women in Australia, women all around the world, and specifically Asian women. Because I feel like sometimes we're a little bit misrepresented, and we need to have a voice. And I'm one of the voices, so thank you. And this song was my first song. It is called Respect, and it is dedicated to, it's a bit of a secret, but someone that I really like. And yeah, it's all about respect in relationships, and it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, just relationships in general, and it's all about the power of respect. So here we go.
Respect. Yeah.
Just thinking about just you every day. And I can't help it now. I love how you're in my way. Our distance is far, but you find me though in this hidden treasure you've been searching for. Don't disrespect me. Don't say you love me. Then leave me. Don't disrespect me. Don't say you love me. Then leave me. Won't you? Is it because that I believe that I'm your destiny? How distant is far, but you find me though, with this hidden treasure you've been searching for. Don't disrespect me, don't say you love me, then leave me. Don't disrespect me, just say you love me and be with me once. I'm your doctor when you're feeling sad and blue. I'm your Lord on the street, the SVU. Let us sing Purple Rain together, child. I'm your great baby, the best you ever had. Pick up my great arms, I listen domains. JP approved of this, I jet plane. Good daddy, my legs, the dumb bullets. 7, I'm Victoria's Secret, Nirvana. Just respect me. And please protect me unconditionally. Will you so just respect me? Don't just do. You do, I do, we do. Yes, we do. Respect me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. All right, the next person we have.
All right, we're actually running a little early. So, does anyone want to say something? No?
Do you want me to say something?
Yes, say something.
Say thank you for supporting Czarina. Thank you to everyone who came to support all the artists and the business owners as well. Thank you. If you come here for the first time, make sure you come and visit again.
Yes.
I know this is a really awesome space, so yeah.
There's lots of stuff that happens here.
Yeah.
Which we'll talk about shortly as well. Thank you, Tally. Really appreciate that. Amazing. Now, if you allow me, shall we move on, or shall we? Because I'm just aware though that some people have friends that are coming at certain times for of course. But I mean, Jenny, are you? If we can have Jenny actually. So what we do here? So I would like to introduce. Let me do this actually. Let me do this correctly. Okay, so I would like to introduce 3-time Guinness World Record holder, Jenny Dolan. Jenny is a hula hooping motivational speaker, mentor, and resilience expert, raising awareness for mental health, and she is someone who lives with multiple sclerosis. Please welcome Jenny Dolan. So before you start, we do have another raffle, or door prize, shall I say? Yes, start with the hula hooping. I like this. She's warming up. All right. So this one is a gift card for our hairdresser hair by Justin. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep that off. Kiana Sirman. Is there someone here by that name? Does anyone know that name? Okay. Maybe we should, I don't know. I think we'll... Hello, welcome.
Let's break them out.
Come through, hi. Are you Kiana Sirman? No, Sirman? No, okay, come through. I feel like, I want to say we can select. Yeah, we'll hold on to it. I'll contact them. Okay, we'll do that. I appreciate that. That's very fair. Okay, I'll pass it on to you, Jenny.
All right. Come on, take a seat. Take a seat. Alrighty. Have any of you recently Googled yourself just to see what comes up? Yeah. Hands up if it was a good result. Hands up if it's a bit iffy. Iffy? Yep. In between. Well, every time I Google Jenny Doan, I always find the same face.
What's that?
It's a 58-year-old woman from Missouri who is the master of quilting. She's got 900,000 followers on YouTube. She's written books. She's an absolute rock star. But I'm not mad at her for that, because I'm like, get what's yours. Like, if you're enjoying yourself, live large. But if you keep scrolling, you get to the second page, and you'll see an Asian hula hooper. That's me! And so I found the thing that I thought was going to be my thing, the thing I'll do for the rest of my life. And it came in 2019. I just moved to Chicago, 1 year before the pandemic. And I broke my first Guinness World Record. The longest time hula hooping. Anyone want to guess how long it is? 23 hours. Higher. 48 higher.
72.
100, yes! Because I am Asian and I have to overachieve. I mean, you get 100% or you don't bother, alright? But that kind of did the spark in me, because growing up, you know, what we're told, you know, be a doctor, be a lawyer, you know, be an engineer. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm going to do this weird thing instead and see where it goes. So we get hit with the pandemic, so no hula hooping for a bit. But then I come back and I'm like, okay, what's next? And as a joke, I did this, you know, Eye of the Tiger, you know, Rocky running up the stairs. I was like, okay, I'll take that record next. During the pandemic, somebody else broke the record. Together. It was 125, and then it was like 775.
Wow.
I gotta really put some work in. So I come along, and it turns out I can hula hoop like 2,000 steps in an hour. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be easy. So I'm like, what's the absolute maximum you can do it for? 10,241. I'm like, yeah. So now that one, get a third record, upside down hula hooping, because why not? Yeah, I tried to do it at the circus from a trapeze, but it swings around too much. So yeah, you need monkey bars. But it wasn't until the fourth Guinness World Record that multiple sclerosis came in. So I was training for the most chin-ups while hula hooping, as you do. So I'm just like shredded. I'm doing 50 chin-ups a day with a pull-up bar in my bedroom door, just hammering it. And then one day at the gym, doing a dead hang, my hands just spring open. And that doesn't seem right, so I go to my doctor, like, this is what's up. She's like, you're going to the emergency department. But why? Doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And she said, well, your grip strength is normal when your arms are here, but when you lift them, they go weak. So that means there's something going on with your spine, and straight to the emergency department. So I get in there, get an MRI, and it's multiple sclerosis. So it's an autoimmune condition, so your own immune system, being an overachiever, gets into your brain, gets into your spine, just starts fucking shit up. And so they found 17 lesions in my brain and spine. It's incurable, and you basically take some treatment and hope that it stays where it is. But basically that's no more Guinness World Records for me. Because everyone's symptoms are different, but my biggest symptom is fatigue. So going from hula hooping for 100 hours or running up and down stairs for 4.5 hours, not a thing new. And so me being me, I tried to fix it. I was like, I'll get another record. What's the longest time planking while hula hooping? It's 5 minutes. I have a crack at it and I'm like, planking makes 1 minute feel like an eternity. Like, not in a good way. I can't do this anymore. I have to do something else. So I'm like, okay, I am, a motivational speaker, so let's talk about MS. I sign up to MS Plus, the organization for people with MS. I sign up to be an ambassador, interview, and they're like, excellent, you've got good energy, I think we're going to work well together. And then I get a rejection email. It turns out I'm too new to MS. I have to wait 2 years before I can volunteer my time for free. So in 2027, I may be an ambassador, but what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Like, this is bullshit. So I just start posting on social media, TikTok, Instagram, basically just like into the ether. Like, somebody please hear this, because like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And so I end up connecting with people in the US, in Seattle of all places, and MS I'm Possible, a group for young adults with MS, just living their lives. I'm like, excellent, I'm on board. They fly me out to Seattle to meet everybody. They invite me to talk on a panel, and I'm just like, wow, you guys rock. Thank you for this. Fighter jets, is that for me? Yeah. And then I just start talking more and more about MS on social media, how, it's a struggle. It's invisible, I look perfectly fine, but then on the inside, it's a different story. And then I get an email from shit happens. No, that's on brand, shit happens. Indeed, shit happens when you get diagnosed with MS. And they're a toilet paper company. Like, okay, I'm not really putting the dots together, but I'll have a call with them. It turns out they make toilet paper so that they can help people with chronic illness and disability. They're like, do you want to work for us? I'm like, cool. What am I working as? CEO? Wow. Wait, me? This Jenny Joan? Is it not the other Jenny Joan from Missouri? Yeah, so I'm like, hell yeah, because I didn't expect to get MS. That was like not a great surprise. But then sometimes tucked in with that terrible thing, there's something in the middle of it. Something that wouldn't have otherwise happened. Something that needed to make you walk through fire. Something that needed to disappoint you over and over again. And for me, the biggest thing was seeing that MS wasn't this big game over. It was gently at first pushing me to something else. And when I resisted and tried to go back, it was like, lady, stop doing that. Go over there, do the new thing, all right? And now that I'm stepping into this new role, like talking to people with chronic illness and disability, that we can do stuff still. We're not going to sit on the sidelines. We're not waiting for someone to go fix our lives. We're going to find a way, find the people, and just fucking do it. Woo! Yeah. And so my big, message for all of you here is that when you're all striving towards your goals, whether that's as an artist, as a creative, as a business owner, that you'll get knocked down a hell of a lot of times. But not to take it personally. That all these little road bumps, all these obstacles don't mean game over. They're game changers. So you're still in the game, so play on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. To meet you. The first question I asked is very important. How do you feel about who gives a crap toilet? Very important.
Don't you dare! If you invite me to your house and you go who gives a crap, I'm going to swap it with my toilet paper. I've got like 200 rolls coming in the mail like this week, so I'll swap it out. Anyone who needs toilet paper, I'm going to go.
I really appreciate your story. Thank you. Yeah. So cool. Oh my God.
Thank you for listening. Eric.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for I did that. so much, Jenny. How amazing was she? How cool is she? I'm just going to pause for a moment again. If you want to please, oh no, we'll just focus. No, because we've got some time still, so we're a little bit early. So Andrea again is over here. She's doing tarot reading. So if anyone is interested to do a tarot reading, you can head over and say hi. That would be really good. She's part of her reading as well. Part of the sale will be donated to the Cancer Council as well. And thank you guys for coming. I know you just walked in. If you want to grab something to eat, now's a good time to go and grab something. Also, I didn't mention, but the toilets are just out there as well. If you need to go. And yeah, we'll hold up a little bit because I think Ema's got some friends coming as well at the same time. Yeah. So thank you guys.
Is this for real?
Yes. Yeah, we take it. Yeah. So that's all. So a lot of the products that we've been given as well are from Catrice Cosmetics. So yes, females or males, if you want to grab them, grab them for a female in your life. There's some stuff there, but definitely the females first come first serve. You can grab a bag when you head out. Don't forget. But yes, please help yourself. We'll just wait a couple minutes. Is there some music maybe you could put in between, just a little bit? DJ Funky in the house. Maybe we can take some photos with some friends. If you guys want to, if you're here seeing someone, an artist, please take a photo with them. So 5-minute break.
There was a couple of pop stars that popped off.
We're creating more jobs, we're actually more local, and so it's like all this future for us, like little fun things, I think. So like the Nessa Walk, so it's one in Sydney and flying over to that one, and like, so everyone's like, people that wouldn't play it. So it's just like, what you see, we haven't got mommy, we haven't got like during the big company, it's like if you're going for like, no, we can't do that ad. It's like when so serious, like what is that? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. Well, they were originally, and then they have to do the background. Because then, like, if you look at a company, they have a better quality. The lighter everybody. And then they were like, this tastes different because it tastes like me, like walking out. What happened to the rules? And then they taste different. Even if we don't put them out, I could do that for a long time. It's a fight. Yeah. I split my head through the same side. It's like, I'm myself. Yeah. I'm in Melbourne. Yeah. So we forget. So, I've never been to what do you like? So, Perth obviously has like 2 years. Like, I'm not a big picture person. But then if you guys are just really creative stuff, is where I was literally working from home. It's like working for the money, and you're like, I want a big job. I love Oh, yeah. So it was like, this town has no soul. I think it's been built for public service. And then it's a camera. And also the south side. Like, you don't really get called. It's like 8 no restaurant. And I'm driving to Sydney all the time. For events. And I'm like, super funny. I was on the cusp of moving to Sydney so many times for work. I was like, no. I even flew to Chicago and to Sydney, but I was like, let me out. So if somebody would have paid for
All right, guys. Let's make our way. If you want to grab something to eat, you could. And then there's a little step there. And then we'll make our way back to our seats if you can. That would be great.
My mom's like, yes. My mom's like, you come back.
So if you want to head over to your seats now, you can. Start.
I'm really fun.
Okay.
Enjoy your, see you around.
It was so quiet. Yeah, I love it. It means that you're all paying attention. Is that right? Who's the teachers in the room? There's teachers in here, right? Yeah, there we go. Yep. I don't need to go like everyone hands open. Yeah, awesome. We'll just wait one moment. And you don't need to be quiet. Please grab something anyway. Did everyone find parking okay? It was all good? Yeah. Just. I'll probably get a fine, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it today.
Just tell them it's International Women's Day.
Yes. Yes. Can you fight for me? Like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it.
Oh, that's me.
It is.
It is. I was waiting for you to come out of the bathroom. Hi. So, Emma. No, that's great. You need to do what you need to do. Emma is a pop R&B singer-songwriter, originally from Brunei Darussalam. Her sound blends pop, R&B, and soul, drawing from a wide range of influences. Through her music, Emma channels experiences, resilience, and vulnerability that shaped her life. Please welcome Emma.
Testing.
Just a moment.
Testing.
Do you want to use mine?
Where are you?
So
Okay.
that I can use.
You probably better.
Yeah,
Thank you. But first we're going to, how's that? Okay, we're going to just do a raffle again. So this one is another hairdresser named Hair by Lulu. So I was saying, so door prize, if you bought tickets for this event, your name is in here. One.
So we've got here Andrew Tran.
Is Andrew here? Is there an Andrew Tran here? Oh, he had to leave. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you think he would?
What's the
It's a
price?
hairdresser.
A hairdresser.
Hairdresser. Your friend. Yes or no? Because we could.
I think it's good, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. Okay, we'll give it to someone else. Sorry, we'll give him something. I'll send him something. I'll send him something else. Let's hope. All the men are winning prizes today. What is that? Yeah.
Maida Rakasa?
Ah,
Maida?
she's coming later. So yes, okay. I will pass that one on to her. Thank you. All right. All right.
Is this my finger or something? It's not working.
All good. Okay.
Okay, so I'm really nervous. It's funny when I sing in front of clubs or festivals. I'm like, I'm fine because everyone's so far away now. You guys are so close. And I'm really freaking out. The first song I'm going to sing, it's already out on Spotify. It's called Misunderstood. I don't like to explain much about the song. I want you to listen to it, and you can relate to it however you want to relate to it. So this is Misunderstood. I'm tired of your mistakes, tired of wearing the face that looks like you. The best of you never even knew. We were golden when I gave my all. You took your piece and watched me fall. I kept the lights on just to try, and when we crash, it's always me, sinking deep beneath the sea. You float above it, cold and free. Why does the blame fall back on me? You misunderstood when I said I love you endlessly. You took my grace and used it recklessly. I held your lies like lullabies, believe the words inside, and now I'm gone. You found I was a diamond you couldn't claim. I was your person in the dark. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, you drained my love to keep your peace, but now that well has found release. A strength ran deeper than the night, but it's not yours to take for life. You lean too hard, but now I let go. You misunderstood when I said I love you recklessly. You took my grace and used it recklessly. I held your lies like lullabies, believe their eyes behind, and now I'm gone. You found I was a diamond you couldn't claim. No ending, no peace, just cycles of war. We never fall right. Now I write the words you left unsaid. I gave for free. Now I'm keeping the rest of me. This time I won't be your casualty. You misunderstood when I said I love you recklessly. You took my grace and used it recklessly. I held your lies like lullabies, believe the truth behind your eyes, and now I'm gone. You found I was a diamond you couldn't claim. Thank you guys. Oh my god. That song was hard to sing. That was the first time ever I sang it live, so. Now, the next song is called My Idea. I think, when you meet someone and you think like, oh my god, they're an amazing person. Okay, I love this person, but sometimes it doesn't turn out to be. And they're a completely different person. It's just all in your head. So this song is called My Idea. This song will be released in my EP coming up from in August. Stay tuned. For a minute, I feel like for a moment it could last. For so long we held on. Those spaces we try to fill with pieces we thought would heal. I was brave enough to let you in, but I underestimated your demons within. It was my idea. I painted a good picture, but all in my head. I'm so creative. It was my idea. I should have known you were cold. You never cried when I folded. I'm with my words in my heart. You're trying to fed me like a drug. They kept me high. Who broke you? Can't fix you. No grace could even save you, baby. Call it a dream or a hoax. I blame myself for so long. I've tried. Those spaces we try to fill with pieces we thought would heal. I was brave enough to let you in, but I underestimated your demons within. Here's my idea. I paint a good picture. Was all in my head. I'm so creative. It was my idea. Thought I could change you. No, nothing can heal you. No, it won't. I thought we were special. I was wrong. Thought I made you better, baby, but you stay the same. You stay the same. Some people just don't change. They can't fix it. It was my idea. It was my idea. I paint a good picture. It was all in my head. I'm so creative. It was my idea. Thank you. Yeah, unreleased song. And then we sing another unreleased song after this. Thank you. Now, straight on to the next song. I'm not much of a talker, so we're just gonna go straight in on. This song is called Chameleon. I'll try to sing it without crying. Scared of being numb again. Yeah, I know this feeling is storming under my skin. I'm burning, I'm fading out, trying to hold my ground. Caught between my heart and my mind before I shut it down. I wanna feel everything, but I'm scared of the pain. I've been here too many times, don't wanna break again. Am I a chameleon? I see all the colors, I change my shades. I blend in easy, I fade to nothing, trying to be what you need me to. Am I a chameleon? Always undercover, everything and all. If I keep changing for love, will I disappear again? We're living in two worlds. I don't know where I'm staying. I'm always up when I love, but when I do want to the storm. What if this time I shut it down and never make it home? What if I never feel again after all the love I gave? All the chances I exhausted, trying to make you stay. Am I a chameleon? I see all the colors, I change my shades. I blend in easy, I fade to nothing, trying to be what you need me to. Am I a chameleon? Always undercover at the end of it all. Tell me who I am. If I keep changing for love, will I disappear again? Woo! Thanks, guys. Every time I sing that song, I'm like, I want to, just fall advice is actually never shrink yourself to try and fit in or try to be loved. Just be yourself, okay? We're gonna give it a bit more upbeat dance. This is Milky Way. It's already out on Spotify, but some of you know this song. But the ones out on Spotify is actually a festival dance mix. But this is the original version of that song, which is not out yet, but it will be soon in my EP. This is Milky Way. We're gonna have some fun with these. You guys can get up and dance if you like. Czarina, get up and dance. Okay. I see you looking my way. You should think this tinted glass is for looks only. Can you be more obvious? You're lurking around like a kitty cat. Can I take you home? Come get your treat now, babe. You're getting excited. Oh, baby, can fight this. Look at the moments inviting. Come into the spotlight. You're pulling me through this. Make nice faces. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. Your body moving slow, and your face is like vertigo. I love it when you pull me close. I feel like I'm already home. You should know the start. I'll make it true. Every light in the sky reminds me of you. You're getting excited. Oh, baby, can't fight this. Look at the movies in play. Come into the spotlight. You're pulling me through this. Make nice faces. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. No gravity can hold us down. We're floating in this cosmic world. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. Take me away to the Milky Way. Let's get lost in the stars, just fade away. You and I could orbit till the break of day. Take me away. Take me away. It's so funny when I wrote that song, I was like, oh, I don't want to write a heartbreak song, but I didn't want to write a like too lovey-dovey song, so I thought, oh, I want to write something about space. Because I love, I was feeling like, fantasy world, but so that's how that song came out. Yes. Okay, this will be my last song for my set. This is called Find Myself. I know there's times where we feel a bit lost, and you feel like you can't get out. But just know that you kind of have been there before, and when you feel like the world's just crumbling, but know that you always have, a way out with yourself. Believe in yourself. So this is Find Myself. All right. Last song. Hear me out, lost out of ourselves. Hear me out now. Gotta find myself. Oh, it's the hurts. I can't hide no more. Gotta find myself again. I know I ain't good enough. There's a fire burning inside. I will find my flame and rise. I'm strong and I'm capable. I was lost in the dust storm. Gonna turn it all around, step by step. I'll find a way, find a way. Here I am home, now ready to own this stage. No more holding back, this time I'm on track. Here I lost out of ourselves. Hear me out now. Gotta find myself again. All the skies I've been hiding, no more, no more. Gotta find myself again. Hear me out now. Gotta find myself again. All the skies I've been hiding. Gotta find myself again. Thank you, everybody. You the beautiful things in life.
Give it up for Ina. That was amazing. So beautiful. Hang on 1 second. Ima, I'll give this to her.
Thank you, lovely.
That was amazing. Well done. Beautiful. Now you can see why, like, you know, these female artists that I've worked with and also connected with for this event and the EP that I've released, you can see why. I basically connected with them as well through their music as well. Sorry. Turn those ones off, baby. Are they on? Yeah, okay, cool. Now, we were supposed to have a lovely lady from the Cancer Council come in today. So, but unfortunately, she's not feeling well. So she is unable to attend today. She was going to have a beautiful speech. She will be sharing something after the event. But as the show goes on, right, I've decided to share a little something with you. The reason why, please come in. If you guys want to have a snack as well, please take some. We've also, I've mentioned as well, we've got Andrea over there doing tarot reading. And any sales from today will also, part of it will be going to the Cancer Council. So please go over and see her. So I wanted to share a little bit as to why I chose the Cancer Council as the fundraiser for today. This is my beautiful mom, and she's amazing. She's basically the person that got me into singing. I guess the first time that I remember performing in front of people, I was about 5 years old, and she was holding the microphone for me, and I sang Tomorrow from N. And that's how I remember, you know, and she's always been my supporter. I used to perform in nightclubs, and she was out at the front, like with her drink in her hand, like, you know, she's the best. Like seriously, unbelievable. For those that have met her, you would remember how beautiful she is always, like, you know, she's always a part of me. And yes, so that is actually the reason why I chose the Cancer Council as our fundraiser today. But we also have a special person here who has also offered to step in to speak on behalf of Cancer Council, and also this space, Artful Yoga Gallery. We've got Neha Kumar, who owns this space, and you know, she will talk that through to you. And please welcome, come. Thank you. Thank you. Now, firstly, though, I'm going to get you to pick a name for our door prize. So, if you bought a ticket and your name is in here, the prize for this is, so Catrice Cosmetics has provided a hamper. So let's hope we have someone that's actually here. It would be great.
This time it is Janita Jacobs.
Oh, she's not here.
Oh, what do we do?
I know. What do we do? Maybe I'll pass something else to her. I think that will be nice. Let's have someone that is here to get this beautiful prize. Let's do that. But I will give her something.
All right. Min. Can you take a photo of this?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Here. You want to hold it? Hold it. All right, you go, girl. Thank you.
All right. In this space, I always say there are 2 rules. Just 2. Be yourself and allow others to also be themselves. That is the only rule I require. And look into each other's eyes and actually mean it when you say, how are you? You know, hold space for people. This is what I wanted. Maybe because we didn't have it, you want it. If you look in your life, it's all the things you want. It's because you evidently don't have it, but something really meaningful to you. And that's what we end up creating as artists. And I wanted to say, I guess this was very impromptu, but I wanted to say 2 things today. And actually maybe some little audience participation. Let's start with that. Please. I wanted to ask you a question. What do you derive from relationships? What is the thing that you get out of a relationship the most?
Connection.
Thank you. What else? Close your eyes, just let yourself say it. Feel it?
Respect.
Thank you. What else? What else do you get? What do you learn? What do you become?
You just get to know the world a lot better. There's someone else, and you connect with them. They always have different backgrounds. So yeah, you get to know the world a lot better.
Yeah. And if you look at the course of your life, your whole life is composed of just relationships and experiences through those relationships. And those relationships sometimes make you amazing. And sometimes they really, really break your heart. Who's had a heartbreak? I just went to this poetry event all about heartbreak yesterday, so it's fresh. She's raw. She wept. And I was like, but even in the weeping, right? Even in the heartbreak, that's still the connection. That's still the experiences. That's still the growth. And all of the sum of our lives, when you come into this world, you start with a relationship to your parents. As you progress in the world, you have all these beautiful myriad of relationships. And some relationships you forget, but they become part of you. It could be just a stranger on the road that helps you if you fall, you know. They don't even leave their name, but you're like, wow, that was so kind. And then at the end of your life, what do you think you'll remember the most? Relationships, right? So the whole journey is about relationships, especially as a human journey, because we're here to connect.
And I've realized this maybe a little bit late, because when you grow up and you're going through this, let's say indoctrination of programming, be in the world, achieve this, show that you have that, show that you have, the certificate or this job or this bank balance or this thing. And then you work yourself to that, and that's where I come from. My story, and I'll give you a little background, is we didn't come from much. I was raised by a single mom, and she was an amazing mother. And all I wanted to do was have her not be at the grocery store and count how many items can we put in our trolley today, because this is how much cash we have. And that's the truth. And I have no shame in saying that at all. In fact, I see her now and I'm like, she did a fantastic job. But I never wanted her to count the groceries, And I remember how hard it was for her to bargain, like, what should we take out of our trolley today? Can we do without 2 milk bottles? Can we do with just 1 this week? So I wanted to be something for her. And I became a scientist. And I say that with pride because as a minority brown woman, I worked in the mines here in Australia. Yeah. Right. So I lived in Gippsland and I worked for about 8 years. The first 3 years I was just setting myself up, getting ready for my mum to come because we're from New Zealand. And in the 3rd year, where I had some money and I had some stability and I had the job and the status and all this stuff, and I was working damn hard. And I do say this as a lot of respect for men, but trust me, women do have to work a little harder because it's just more shit that we have to deal with. It's just what it is. And it's not because of men, it's just because of the system, right? This is not a dig for men. I'm just saying the system is not made for a woman, just ain't. So anyway, all of that. So I reached this accolade, I bought the house, and I got the car, and I got the things, and I'm ready to bring my mum over. And she flies to Wellington to get her passport, and she comes back and she's waiting for her passport to be developed. And this is the crazy life thing and the star thing and how it all unfolds thing that you don't really see, but it happens. She calls me, and I remember it was a drive down from a messy weekend night out in Melbourne celebrating, and I was in my 20s, I'm living it up. I'm like, I better live now before my grandmother comes over, Go change. And I'm still, quite drunk. It's just how it is. And I'm just driving down to this big party night out. And it was the next day on a Sunday morning, I remember, when you hear audio in the car, so much more profound, right? It's so much more deeper. She's on the Bluetooth and she says to me, listen, I have something to tell you. It's always hard to have those words, like they cannot prepare you for when someone says, I have something to tell you. And she says, listen, for a while I've had a scab on my chest. She couldn't even say the words breast. Like that's in my culture, it's very taboo to talk about our bodies. And she says, I've got a scab on my breast, and while I was in the shower, it started bleeding. So I went to the doctor. And mind you, this is a woman that still doesn't speak English. She did not, maybe bare basic words, but not enough to have, comprehension of a sentence. And she took herself to the GP and she went to find out what was happening. And the GP then said, you need to go and get, the CT scans and go into these big machines. You've seen it in the movies. And this woman did it all by herself. She took herself there after being told that, hey, this could be really bad. We can't diagnose it right now, but you need to go and take yourself in. So she did all this. She did all of that. And then she tells me, we're waiting for results, but it seems like it's cancer. Oh, and I just stopped over at the grandparents to feed them this evening, so I had to call you a bit late. I was like, wait. You went through all of that, and you went to go feed the grandparents, and you're good, So this is just the beauty of a woman. She's always giving. That was the year-long journey for me to understand what it meant to really be healthy, for us to understand what it means to have this beautiful gift that is life. And I'm going to say this really sincere thing that might be hard, but I want to say it because you don't know how much time you have. And when I do have an audience and I have humans' attention, I want to give you the best of me so that you get the best of you. And I want to say this one thing that will be the definitive deciding factor whenever you choose what problems you take on, what problems you discard. What's going to matter in the end? You know how I said we travel through the journey of life with all these relationships? What's going to happen and matter in the end? That is what is your guiding system. So, in 1 year, her diagnosis was last stage of cancer, and through that journey, I still saw her being so resilient every time. She's doing the round in the grocery store, every aisle. She's still checking on the young man that's stopping in the middle of the night. She's still, God bless you, God bless you. Oh, she's still the same beautiful human being. And that is what I saw. I was like, oh my God, that's the human spirit. And I started praying, and I found my connection with God. And I love that connection. So 2 things I want to take away from that is the relationships are going to define you. All of them, the good and the bad. But always see the good. Always see the good. And one thing that I've just read in today's chapter, I'm reading this beautiful book. It's called Conversations with God. Highly recommend it. Okay? You don't have to be religious. You just have to understand. Does it make sense? Yes. Today's chapter was about relationships, and it said, relationships are not for us to have a transaction. We think, oh, you've got this, I've got this. Are we a power couple? Bullshit. No, it says relationships are for you to see who you really are. Your higher self. Your higher self. And every relationship, the good, the bad, and the in-between, is for you to sustain that higher self. And through my relationship with my mother, she always taught me about my higher self. She always taught me to be a good person. She always was my cheerleader. But especially after her death, she showed me in miraculous ways. And all of us that have lost someone, we know they show up in a myriad of miracles. And I can tell you so many that have happened in front of my eyes. So, yeah, right? And they just give you goosebumps. You're like, no, I can't make this up. And basically that is it. And I just wanted to say, I went into a deep dive and I thought to myself, what is the thing that caused her breast cancer? Because I used to be a scientist, right? So my brain was like, what, how? Breast cancer is because you hold too much grief and you suppress, and any dis-ease in the body is dis-ease, something's imbalanced. And I was like, oh, and did you also know that 98%, approximately 98% of diseases can be prevented? They're all environmentally related, how we think, what we surround ourselves with, the air we breathe, the food we eat. And I was like, whoa, okay. So, I can fix this. I love fixing things. And I was like, how about I just retract my steps into defining what we really need, what my mother really needed. And if you have gone through a journey of anyone being sick or unwell, or you're yourself going through, a sad or down time, you know how much a person can mean to you in that moment. So we need this. We needed community. We needed safe spaces. We needed not like a bougie clout thing that look at me. We just needed real people. Just good, beautiful people. And art. Art is like me going through a relationship and I'm just expressing myself, whether it's in this beautiful music. I mean, Emma's been here throughout the whole journey of her life. So many other people that I know, so many beautiful people, so many artists I've seen their life because I'm their friend, I'm an acquaintance, and then I see them come on stage and interpret those relationships, those stories. And that's what art does. It just allows us to interpret our life story, and then we all relate, and that's how we heal. That's what this place is for, to connect, to express, and then to heal. So thank you for honoring the space. Yeah. This month is her 11-year anniversary. It's also my birthday. And this woman, she stayed, she was in, heavy morphine, and you just are out of it for 3-4 days. This woman woke up after 3 days of being completely knocked out on morphine in the hospital. She woke up on my birthday. She woke up after 3 days. Wow. Yeah, she didn't even turn. She didn't eat. She was on drips. And as soon as my birthday cake arrived in the hospital ward, in her room, she opened her eyes. Girl! And she woke up, and then she smiled, and then she sang me happy birthday, and then she had birthday cake with me. And not only that, that was like the last thing, and she closed her eyes and gave me a wish, and I think I know what the wish is because I'm standing in it. I'm standing in a lot of love. Yeah. So my name means love. This is my name. This is the beacon of light, which is, I think, what we need in the world. That is a mother, a woman, and we all come from women. Hello. We mothers are creators, and they are the nurturers, and they are the divine sacred ones that teach us the goodness in ourselves. I want this to be out there. And I'm going to do everything I can. I have half of it already in a grant. So a grant's being given to me to get this done. And it's going to cost me a little bit more. Just about 2.5 more K. But I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, God's going to make it happen. God's going to make it happen. So thank you so much. Thank you.
That is why the side is pink for breast cancer.
Really appreciate you. I know, I hadn't met Neha. I came into the space and I was just like, I love it. And I've just been messaging her back and forth, and I'm like, I love this woman. I need to meet her, cannot wait. And obviously, I resonate with you, my mom as well. Everything. I just can't. You're beautiful. Thank you so much also for stepping in today as well. You know what? Things are meant to happen the way that they're supposed to happen, I believe. So I'm so thankful that you came to speak as well. So thank you. All right. Wow. I'm really emotional. I thought today was going to. I knew today was going to. I may shed a tear at some point today. Now we will head on to the next. Hang on, one moment. Let me do this right. Yolani is an Afro reggae artist whose music blends island rhythm, warmth, and conscious storytelling. Known for her grounded stage presence and emotive vocals, her artistry and creative work all flow from a deep love for expression and truth. Please welcome Yolani. Thanks guys for coming in. Oh, you're here. Oh, okay. Hang on. I need to. Dinner of a price. So let me just one moment. Let me figure that one out. Yolani, first, actually, let me get you to a prize. Also, for those that have come in, we've got Andrea in the corner over there doing tarot reading. So this is for Back to Back Studio, that is a Pilates studio. There's 5 free classes. Maria?
Oh, is it me? Yes.
Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Sick. Up to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Yolani. I haven't worn heels since pre-COVID, so bear with me. I don't know why I do this to myself, but let's try not to trip over today. So I am a singer-songwriter. I've been doing this for almost 15 years now, and recently I also opened a studio. I'm the owner and founder of the Studio Empress, which is a sponsor for today's event. And pretty much I want to create a space that is dedicated for music artists to come record and create content and help them show themselves up online and bring the best out of themselves with themselves and their music. So very honored to be sponsoring this event as well. Okay, so my set today is going to take you through pretty much what it is to the feeling of home, family, motherhood, and feminine power as well. So thank you. This is an unreleased song of mine. This is called Rhythm of Us. Walk through the doors no more. I leave it all behind. Where there's ringing on the phone, flashing on the screen. Every pair of eyes, first I see my whole wide world. Oh, we'll be here forever, we'll live forever. This moment's true. Time always seems when life is bliss. This simple joy is all I truly need. No place like home. Nowhere I'd rather be. There I give my love. This playroom rhythm, my last melody. Hear all the laughter like your song. This is where we all belong. No winter wind can touch us now. I love more from our heart. I look at his eyes, everything will be purest kind of joy. Oh, let me be here forever, we live forever. This moment's true. Time always seems when life is bliss. This simple joy is all I truly need. No place like home. Nowhere I'd rather be. There I hear my love. This playroom rhythm, my heart's melody. Grateful heart beating through this space. Me and you, love around, shining bright. Everything just feels right. Grateful heart beating through this space. Me and you, love around, shining bright. Everything just feels right. This simple joy is all I truly need. No place like home. Nowhere I'd rather be. There I hear my love. This playroom rhythm, my heart's melody. This song is all about gratefulness and manifestation. This is Manifest. Got a roof over my head, got milk, butter and bread. I open my eyes today, hey, grateful to be alive today. Got shoes on my feet, I I wrote for my firstborn, my baby boy. So I'm going to dedicate this song to all the mothers. This is Dear Zion. Dear Zion, this is my letter to you, my only hope. Never knew what life was before. You hit us hard right down to our core. This tiny person takes so much room. When you show me how to take away the gloom, you know you can't get away with the light. I can see it in your eyes, look as you plot. But you're just like your daddy, so I can't be mad. Stealing snacks that you already had. The first time I gave you less than 30 seconds, you screwed down the house. Traumatized me in a dragon for a week. Now we can't get you onto such technique, yeah. 1, 2, 2, 10, 3, 10, 4. Never been so grateful for Banjala. I wipe away your tears when you're in bed. My love for you just can't explain. When those big brown eyes stare into mine, I wonder how I got it so right. I look at you and I'll be alright. You're the reason I get up in the morning. You're the reason that I'm up all night. You're the reason that I'm chasing my dreams. So your dreams will shine more bright. You're stronger and stubborn like your mama. You're kind and smart like your papa. And sometimes you cause so much drama. Oh, what can I say like your mama? My heart explodes with every move that you make. My views, my love, my heart. I know you only need me for a short time, but I will treasure you for my whole lifetime. 'Cause you'll always be my baby. I'm jealous of loving. Hey, you're the reason I get up in the morning. You're the reason that I'm up all night. You're the reason that I'm chasing my dreams. So your dreams will shine more bright. You're stronger and stubborn like your mama. You're kind and smart like your papa. And sometimes you cause so much drama. Oh, what can I say like your mama? My heart explodes with every move that you make. My views, my love, my heart. You complete our family. Everything so naturally. You are our reality. You complete it. You complete our family. Everything so naturally. You are our reality. You complete it. You will always be my baby, my baby. Now this is for my twin baby girls. Babies and hunters and all the twin mothers out there. You always wonder, was it so always memory? Was it enough for two? Did I be the one to see it through? I realized that shock was enough. Just I jumped out of my seat, 2 little heartbeat, so unexpected, but it was just her. Got no choice but to step up. Don't know how that I tried. Was blessed with you. How could this be true? That I suddenly grew. Oh, who knew? The last cause of this we never knew. What this and went from 2 to 3 to 5. Oh, what a surprise. Love I never thought I would know. A love so real makes my whole heart go. A family's not for me. How life can be so sweet. Got no choice but to step up. Don't know how, but I try. Heart they broke from no one but two. A lifetime best friend is so rare. And then also cool. Make sure your heart stays true. Be humble and kind, confident and shy. Don't leave each other behind. You need to have a lot to say. Your heart is more big. Let it change who you are, like to right as life. And if you ever tumble and fall, you know I'll be there before you go. To put your trust in mine, remind you who you are. I'm gonna show you how I step up, what I can't step. One day I'll take a step back and watch you fly. Thank you. Alright, no more sad songs. I'm gonna bring up a little bit now. This next song is for all the ladies, all the queens of the house today for International Women's Day. This is Lioness. Mama knows best we in the afraid of them. The solo hunters we go, flakes of men. A woman. In our faces, blah blah we like something. Come down away when we are about to strike. Don't be real fascination. I like a woman. In our faces, blah blah we like something. You're dear for my life, tainted through sweetness. See the vegetables get colored. Strike, lightness, 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 weakness, weakness, weakness. Think we're harmless. Begin, begin, begin. From our mama we grow dead and young. Make no mistake, all this fiction, me headstrong. Dreams in the wicked and sun. They say protected, savage and defensive, never neglected. You can try to take them and they try to take that brand. Be prepared for a fight till you be blindsided. You never will get together. They say protected, savage and defensive, never neglected. We say protected, they are savage and defensive. They are never neglected. They are savage and defensive. Go to the borderline, dating through the sweetness. See the vegetables get colored. Strike, lioness, lioness, lioness. Weakness, weakness, weakness. Think we're harmless. Think again, think again, think again. Lioness, lioness. This is probably what most people know me by. This is my light. When I'm sad, when I'm down, when I'm giving up, when the world seems to start stacking up, I know I can count on you to come right here and pick me up, to show me the way. Wonder who I am. I'm strong, but I'm so long. Well, I don't know how to back down. No, no, I am strong, but I'm so long. Well, I don't know how to back down. No, no, you light up the way, remind me how to never back down, to never bow. To the try to mold me to something I'm not. You light up the way, remind me that remind me how to never back down, to never bow. To the try to mold me to something I'm not. You light up the way, remind me that firing like muscle, firing like muscle, firing, firing, firing like muscle, firing like muscle, firing like muscle. Oh, you light up the way, remind me to never back down, to never bow. To those trying to mold me to something I'm not. You light up the way, remind me that you light up the way, remind me to never back down, to never bow, to the ground, something I'm not. You light up the way, remind me that you light up the way, remind me to never back down, to never bow, to the ground, something I'm not. You light up the way, remind me that I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, I'm alive. Thank you.
So much. Give it up for Yolani, guys. Afrobeat. So as I mentioned earlier, you know how the show must go on and everything. I just got notice from our tattoo artist who I mentioned earlier. She's not coming. She cannot come. However, she's going to give like vouchers and stuff. Like if you are interested, contact me and. Yeah, real tattoos, real ones. I know. So unfortunately she can't make it, but she will also donate parts of like any tattoos that you go with her from that come from this event. That part of it will go to the Cancer Council. So please. So yes, and actually I was thinking because you know how I picked a couple of names out there that weren't here. I'm going to give them a little a voucher for tattoo. And don't forget as well, we've got over here doing some tarot reading. Thank you for being here today as well. So part of the sale of the tarot reading will go to Cancer Council as well. So if you're interested. Now, let me do this right. Hang on. So Julia Walker from Aligned Action Alliance is an energy coach, speaker, and meditation guide. She invites audiences to move beyond motivation and willpower to consciously create a new internal state aligned with abundance, clarity, and self-trust. Please welcome Julia Walker. But first as well, actually, let me grab it. This one is a massage, a free massage from Divine Wellness. I know I need a massage, sorry. Amy Leon. Yes? Yay! So Julia Walker, thank you.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Julia and I am an energy coach and I help people really understand that there's so much more in life than what we're consciously aware of. So much is going on in our subconscious mind. And I figured I'd just give you a little bit of a background of how I came to be the person that I am and doing what I love to do. I have a history of working in mental health fields. So I started off in suicide prevention, worked with really the highest risk people. And I felt like I was doing really good work. We used a medical model, we had all of the strategies in place, all of the things that we're taught is going to help someone come out of a dark space. And I felt really proud of myself. I felt like I was doing good work. I worked with people in sort of the deepest, darkest depression, and it felt like we were making progress. And then, as so many other people have said, I did all of the things that we're told by society to do. I got the right job, I got married, I bought the house, and I thought the last thing that was going to complete everything and make me feel so successful and fulfilled was to have a baby. And so everything went like clockwork, everything happened exactly how it was supposed to. And then I had my baby and I felt like everything collapsed. And all of the ideas I had about happiness was gone. And nothing was left but this deep depression. And I realized that it had come from the idea that happiness comes from doing all the right things. And like so many people said, we follow the path that we've been told to follow. And part of my rebirth was accepting that that was not my path. And the process of letting go of all of the ideas that I had involved dismantling my belief system, my ideas about what life's supposed to be. And funnily enough, it isn't pretty, and it's a dark place of discovering that what you thought your life was about is not what it's ending up to be. So I went down this path trying to understand, how can I find happiness now that I know everything I did didn't bring me that? And so it sent me on a search for answers. And a lot of people say you can't find an answer unless you ask the question. So I asked those questions like, is there more to life than this? Is there something else for me because this isn't working? And I found the laws of the universe, and if some of you might have heard of the law of attraction. Has anyone heard it?
Yeah.
Law of attraction is, I like to call it the star of the show. It's like the Beyonce of the laws of the universe. But there are so many other laws that work together to really help you create the life you want. And so I did this deep dive and I learned everything I could. I studied. I'm going to give you some names, so if you do feel like researching any of these people, Neville Goddard, Joe Dispenza, Abraham Hicks. They're really powerful teachers in understanding that there's so much more to life than what we're currently living. And so I did all the work, and one of the things that really resonated and helped me find my way was that the law of assumption is a powerful tool to use. Law of assumption was created by Neville Goddard, and it basically says that everything that you want already exists. It already exists within you, and in order to receive it, you have to rise in frequency to become a match for that reality. So that's also kind of connected to the law of attraction. You have to be on the frequency of what you want. And so I had to ask myself, what do I want? I found these answers, I found these secrets. I let my life be guided by my inner world, my inner thoughts, which then manifest in outward experiences. But then how do I live that way? Like, how do I make that my reality? And the key is you have to create a world in your own mind. You have to decide what you want and believe that it already exists, even if there's no evidence of it. And so my story is, I decided the mental health model didn't work for me. And I know a lot of people that it doesn't work for. And you end up in a cycle of trying to get help externally instead of doing the inner work. So I decided my goal and my vision for myself is to share these ideas, the concepts of you create your reality through your thoughts, through your feelings, and how to do that in intangible ways. So for me, I had to let go of the idea of trying to make it happen. A lot of people think if you want to get to a certain place, you've got to use your action, you've got to use your effort, you've got to struggle, you have to really do the work to get there. And the teachings that I now believe in and teach others is that you don't have to do the work externally, you have to do the work internally. So you have to decide who you want to be, and you have to connect to the version of you that would be that experience you would have externally. So for me, it was, I'm a speaker, I teach people how to use these laws, how to let go of the anger, the resentment, and how to rise in consciousness to be part of the collective uprising. And so what that looked like was just living in my own mind. I don't believe you have to work hard. I really don't. I think it's one of the biggest misconceptions is that to be successful, you have to struggle. You have to work really hard. You have to fight for it. And there are so many people fighting and struggling and they're not happy. They're not fulfilled. They're in this treadmill running as fast as they can, going nowhere. And instead I decided to use the laws, which was that you have to connect to the identity, the reality you want, and believe it exists. So for the last probably 7 years I've done that. I've just lived in this reality that I am a teacher of these laws, that I share it with people, that I connect with people. And I didn't do anything to make it happen. That's the big shift, is when you start to say, I don't have to do anything, I just have to embody it. I have to connect to the feelings that would be mine if that reality were already here. And let the universe rise up and meet you. So I've lived really faithfully with those beliefs. I haven't taken action when I didn't feel like it felt connected or aligned, and just kept following the path that I thought was best for me. And then what happened with the Aligned Action Alliance, which is the organization I share with Yolani, is that we both have kids that go to the same school. And if you have kids in school, you know you spend a lot of time at the pickup line waiting for them to come in and out. And she and I became really good friends, and we started talking about our dreams and our visions and all the things we want. And she would say to me, what are you doing about it? Like, you want to be this teacher, you want to be a speaker to share these secrets with whoever's ready. What action are you taking? I said, I don't really take action, I just meditate. And I just believe it. And she said, but what are you doing? I was like, you don't understand. You don't have to do anything. You just have to be in the energy of it. You have to embody it. And I said, how about you? She's like, I work all the time. I've got to-do lists that go on for days. I never stop. And I said, well, how's it working? She was, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I kind of feel burnt out, and I just don't think it's really getting me anywhere. And so we had this conversation really organically, where we thought, how amazing would it be to create a community of people that are ready to bring those two ideas together? That, yeah, action is necessary at times, but the majority of the work is the inner work. The majority of the work is believing in it and lining your energy up with it. And because it felt so natural, we created this community of people that come together to do that work of matching the inner work and the outer work, and see how easily things can change when you stop struggling and stop fighting for it. And so that's how we came to be. And we run events, and we're really excited to do it. And one of the events was this. I don't put myself in positions to have to effort or struggle. I just say to the universe through my own meditations that I accept opportunities and I say yes to things. And Yolani said, you're going to speak at this event. I was like, am I? I feel like I should do some more meditating. Like, I think my inner world isn't really there yet. No, you're going to do it. Because she takes action, that's her natural state. My natural state is to stay in the inner world of creation as long as I can, because it's safer. But she always teaches me to just take action and trust the process. So that's how we're here. And I was actually overseas last week with my kids, and I noticed that there were these fish everywhere. This is going somewhere. It sounds like it's not, I'm bringing it back. So there were fish everywhere around the hotel. And my son said, how come there's so much room and all the fish are in one direction? And I said, but they're a school of fish. They all go together. They don't deviate. They follow. He's like, but there's so much places they could go. And I just started reflecting on that idea about being part of a school, being part of something that's conforming and not finding individuality. And it made me think of the amazing idea of having a kaleidoscope and what that looks like and how all these butterflies are so unique. And I've just been so, I don't even know, inspired by watching the performers, watch them bring their passion to life, and to see what it's like when you find your own path. And so that idea of being a kaleidoscope doesn't mean you have to follow. You can be your true self and you can have that authentic experience, but do it together because it doesn't feel so lonely. And Yolani and I came together because it feels so much better to be in connection. And I think that makes sense for International Women's Day, that we come together and that we support each other. So I wanted to end with an exercise. As I said, I teach the laws of the universe. A lot of people know the law of attraction, but not a lot of people know the law of gender, which I thought was timely considering. Yeah, the law of gender. So that basically says that despite what people might think, whether you're male or female, however you align, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And if you want to be a creator, if you want to create anything for yourself, you have to learn how to merge those two energies. So the exercise I'm going to give, it doesn't have to be something you want to participate in. It's only if you feel open to it. I'm going to teach you a manifestation technique. So based on the law of gender, 90% of creation comes from the feminine energy. Ladies know, the feminine is always the more effective path. But the feminine energy is holding space. And the way I describe it is like, if you see a woman who's pregnant, her womb is creating that new baby, that new life. She's not actually doing anything, she's holding the space. That's the feminine energy, that's allowing it, that's receiving it, that's being one with it. And so the exercise is a simple one, but it can really open your mind up to the power of co-creation with the universe. And so because I'm a coach, the way I describe it to people I work with is that if you go to a gym and you want to lift 100 kilos, your personal trainer is going to tell you you're going to hurt yourself and you won't be able to lift anything, so you have to start small. And so the manifestation technique is about starting small, picking something that's achievable, that your mind can connect with and you can believe, and then build on that belief to make bigger goals and bigger dreams. So what I want everyone to do is just think about something small that they would like to receive. It could be from the universe, it could be from whoever you want in your life. Examples that I often give are like someone offers you a free cup of coffee. You get an unexpected phone call from an old friend. Something that's small but enough to make you think, oh, I wonder if that's connected. I wonder if I do have more power than I thought. So think of something that would be a nice surprise, something that would open your mind up to the more expansive ways you could use these techniques. And the feminine energy is just accepting it. So when you work with energy, you understand the highest frequency is gratitude, highest frequency is appreciation. And when you can appreciate and be grateful for something before it's happened, you become a magnet to attract it. If you want something, the energy of wanting it keeps you in a loop of wanting. But when you appreciate, you line yourself up with the energy of receiving it. So think of that small thing, give thanks for it, feel grateful that it's on its way because the universe works with you and brings things to you. And then trust that in ways you don't know, the miracles around you start to show up. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Julia. So we'll definitely be doing that exercise as well. Okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for being here. Again, this project, I envisioned it last year. I had the idea of it after I wrote the song Butterfly. And these beautiful artists that have come up today, it's just, we've developed a connection that's unlike no other. You guys are like my sister butterflies, so woo! So thank you so much for being here. Now, let me see. We're up to me now. Now my mouth's all dry. I've been drinking water, and I'm going to see how we go. So I'm Czarina. For those that don't know me or that haven't met me before, I'm a singer-songwriter born in the Philippines and an independent artist based here in Melbourne. I've been performing and releasing original music for 25 years. Yes. So there's a lot of songs online. Like I've even done children's music. I've done a lot of different things. So, but one of the special things is a song that I wrote called "I Miss You," and it reached so many people online. Like I'm talking millions. It's actually insane, and so special and so lucky as well. Because I talk about that. My mom earlier about she's always guiding me and stuff. But that was actually her favorite song that I've written in my whole time. So, I feel like she must have blessed that song, very special. But also it happened during lockdowns and COVID. So obviously some people were missing someone. So it went viral, especially over in Asia. And it's still going, which is amazing. Now, but I'm actually not going to sing that song today. I know, because I have a theme today, so run with me, or fly with me, shall I say. Now, I do it all because I love it, and I find music to be so therapeutic. So thank you again for being with us this afternoon. We are all butterflies, growing and evolving, experiencing darkness and ever-changing moments. For my set, I will sing songs that I've written over my time of performing and songwriting. But I want you to actually visualize. We're going to tell a story. I'm going to tell a story. So we're going to visualize the life cycle of a butterfly. Now, a butterfly actually only lives a week or two. Sadly, going through so much transformation to become, from the egg to the beautiful butterfly that we see flying around. So we're going to start with the egg. Okay, so we'll picture an egg, as you do it. But the theme song for this egg is called "Speed of Life." Now, I wrote this song. It's inspired, say, by the Big Bang, or like the start, the creation of everything. How time seems to be fast and slow at the same time, and so it's called "Speed of Life." I hope you like it. We are the light, the sun, traveling through the speed of life. Bigger than light, time won't wait for you and I. Travel through the speed of light. I see the light of day, the beauty of the sun's rays. You hear the sound of rain wash away all of my pain. It's time to clear the clouds of darkened skies up above. Life does not stand still. Let's look ahead and fight with love. Let's look ahead and fight with love. We are the light, the sun, traveling through the speed of life. Think of the night, the light. Time won't wait for you and I. Travel through the speed of light. I watch as the stars shoot across the night sky. The light passes by, won't stop
matter how hard you try, even if it feels as though the world is moving slow. Time catches up with you much quicker than you'll ever know. Much quicker than you'll ever know. We had a night, a sound, traveling through the speed of light. Quicker than light. Time won't wait for you and I. The sun traveling through the speed of light. Quicker than light. Time won't wait for you and I. Travel through the speed of light. From that egg, we have a little caterpillar, right? Yeah, a little caterpillar. So, caterpillars cruising through life, enjoying life and all the things, but, on the ground, but wishing for the sky, right? So the theme song for that is Paradise. Paradise is a song that I wrote. It's actually about wanting to escape where you are. So let's go. I wanna run away to a better day. I need to rest, take me to a better place. Where there's no disappointments, hiding the tragedy, where I can smile for a while in my paradise. And I might be wanna swim in the water, sunshine up above, cool breeze through the twilight. Paradise in my you said I might be wanna swim in the water, sunshine up above, cool breeze through the twilight. Paradise in my. Let's go like this, come on. Get away to the perfect place where my headspace is as clear as day. It's time to get up and out of this rut. Just know it's okay. Get away to the perfect place where my headspace is clear as day. Just know it's okay. Oh, sorry. Spread my wings up through the clouds, forgetting all these crazy days. No more disappointments, hiding the tragedy, where I can smile for a while in my paradise. I wanna swim in the water, perfect weather. Paradise in my. You said never wanna swim in the water. Cool breeze, perfect weather. Paradise in my. Got so excited. Let's do it again. Get away to the perfect place where my headspace is as clear as day. It's time to get up and out of this rut. Just know it's okay. Get away to the perfect place where my headspace is as clear as day. It's time to get up and out of this rut. Just know it's okay. All the problems that seem too much for me. I just need to play the hell out of it all. But before I have to face my reality, I gotta keep my mind and breathe.
tell me tonight. I wanna go. Tell me why. See, the people like you're singing. But also it shows that I'm singing live, right? No, I'm just gonna drink some water. All right, we'll continue with this story. So, the caterpillar is now going through life and just realizes, like, she's going through quite a lot. And she feels like she just wants to hide herself and just, build herself a little bit of a home and just switch off for a little while. Now, this song is one that I just wrote, actually. It hasn't been released yet. And it's first time performing. It's also very emotional, so let's just see what happens. It's called Unseen, and I will be releasing it later this year. There's so much your eyes can see. I'm standing here in front of you. I feel invisible. I know I exist. I know that there's strength in me, but I'm starting to question me. I don't like the way the situation makes me feel. 'Cause now it's worse than it's ever been. I don't like the way this emptiness is making me. 'Cause deep within I feel unseen. Can I hold on to something that's torn apart, piece by piece? Can I mend my broken heart? I don't like the way the situation makes me feel. 'Cause now it's worse than it's ever been. I don't like the way this emptiness is breaking me. 'Cause deep within I feel unseen. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what story will unfold. But I know I need you to see me. I don't like the way the situation makes me feel. 'Cause now it's worse than it's ever been. Oh, I don't like the way the emptiness is breaking me. 'Cause deep within I feel unseen. I don't wanna feel unseen. Unseen. move on because otherwise I'm going to cry. Right? So, so the caterpillar is in darkness. It's in the cocoon and its chrysalis, and it's sort of contemplating where she's at in her life, and wanting to know what she's going to become. But it's okay to be in the darkness sometimes. This song is called "I Am Human," and it is literally about knowing that it's okay to not be okay sometimes. I'm a mother, I'm a child, but sometimes I forget to smile. I'm a lover, I'm a friend, but not always to myself. Some days I forget my worth, and my walls come crashing down. But I'm human, I'm allowed to cry. I'm a teacher, I am free, but still learning to release the chains around me. I'm an actor, I'm an artist, I'm still creating my final scene. Oh, some days I forget my worth, and my walls come crashing down. But I'm human, I'm allowed to cry. But I'm human. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. These tears I've held back for too long. I'm just in a moment of pain. My heart is broken in two, but I learn to breathe again. Some days I forget my worth, my walls come crashing down. But I'm human, I am human, I'm only human, I'm allowed to cry. Whoa. All right, cry. All right. Oh gosh. Okay. Two very emotional songs, but let's see. So the emerging butterfly is now tapping out of her cocoon, the chrysalis. Did you know actually that I found out later that only moths have cocoons? Did you know that? Okay, now you know that. So moths have cocoons and butterflies have chrysalis. So, but for this whole purpose, we're in the cocoon. You're learning today, right? I love it. Okay, the emerging butterfly is coming out, starting to, learn to be more confident and know who she is, but she's not quite there yet. But she's learning, she's getting there. So this song is called Queen. It's actually about listening to the positive self-talk instead of the negative thoughts in our heads, because we're obviously our worst critic, right? So let's go, Queen. Let's turn this one on. You can't tell me that I have nothing. You can't tell me I've lost it all. I may feel broken right now, but mine's the only voice that I can hear. So I'll be telling myself I'm never best. Stand top, put my crown back on, block out all the noise, and let the light in and listen to the queen in me. The queen in me. Close my eyes, embrace the silence, and realize there's so much more. Repair the pieces, we'll never go. I'll come back stronger than I was before. So I'll be telling myself I'm better. Stand tall, put my crown back on, walk out the noise, and let the light in and listen to the queen in me. The queen in me. I'll give myself my own advice. No, I won't question, won't think twice. I've got the strength inside of me to bring me up, and there ain't nothing you can say. So I'll be telling myself I'm better than this. Just stand tall, put my crown back on, block out the noise, and let the light in and listen. So I'll be telling myself I'm better than this. Just stand tall, put my crown back on, block out all the noise, and let the light in and listen to the queen in me. The queen. You like the batteries in that. Sorry. Batteries. Sorry. Thank you so much, guys. And obviously, Queen for International Women's Day as well. So, yes. So now we've got the adult butterfly flying high and just like soaring and living life, and she's in all her beauty. Yes, so we're going to sing. I'm going to sing Live and Let Go. This song actually, this one, ironically, I wrote it as a friend, because when I was feeling really, really down and depressed, which I've been through depression, I wrote it during that time, but as though I was being a friend to myself. So trying to pull myself out of that. So Live and Let Go, let's go. These wings are meant to carry me high above the clouds. I wish to be free. I must feel the wind beneath me. These chains captured my soul, but I have a key. Only the reflection I see can save me. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to live and let go. I will fly, run? Will I burn? Will I fall? Will it hurt me? Oh, how can I trust when I don't know? I have to believe in me. Only I can say that I can do this. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to live and go. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to live and go. I can climb any mountain if I put my mind to it. I can swim any river with the strength I have in me. I will soar, I will learn to let it go. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to let go. So, I learn to let go. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to let it go. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to let it go. I will fly, I will soar, I will learn to let it go. Thank you. Before this next part, which is the finale, I'm just gonna fast forward. I'm just gonna drink just a moment.
That needs to be on a Disney soundtrack. It's cute, right?
Okay, so obviously the reason why this has all happened is because I wrote a song last year called Butterfly. And I released it on its own. I did a music video and everything and all the things. And I also had this vision of, just like I mentioned earlier, just like a butterfly, I wanted it to evolve. So as I mentioned, I worked with producers. So the first part of my Evolution EP was called Metamorphosis. And it's a remix album, different producers, different versions, which is really cool. And obviously the one that we're celebrating today is called Kaleidoscope, where female independent artists are featured on their own version of the song Butterfly. But that's out now, so make sure you stream it, listen to it, because there's different versions. We've got one with Coco, who's in Hong Kong. We've got Mez, who's in Queensland, and then we've got Towie, one with Yolani, and one with Ima. So if they're your artists that you're here following them, please check them out. Check out all of them. Please do. But yes, today we're going to do something special because this is actually a kaleidoscope version. Because I do have the beautiful voices of Towie, Yolani, and Ima here, we are going to do only this one here. So it's a kaleidoscope version featuring Towie, Ima, and Yolani. So please come on. I'm gonna film this one too. I know you're all probably filming this. So we have a problem here. Hang on. Let's figure this out. Because actually, whoop. Let's see. Because actually, we had some really early guests, and we didn't get to have a sound check. However, this is going to be fun. We did rehearse it a few weeks ago. What happens when you turn it on? Let's see. Maybe we should love.
Let me work on this one. But can we sorry, I need sorry. Yes.
Mine's on. Not every day we have a go group, okay? We are trying our best. Hello. Hello. All right, let's try. Sorry about the feedback. Hang on, let's move forward. All right, we're right up close. Hey guys, how you doing? Oh, so I think maybe we can't be too close to each other. You know, butterflies, like, you know, they can't fly if they're hitting each other's wings, right? So what if we try that? We can just try this. We can try. Oh no. Let's try. Let's do it. No, this is good. I think we got it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's try. Let's see what happens when we put this on. Make sure you're filming this.
Thank you for your patience.
This only happens now, unless we become a girl group. I don't know. And they're really popular at the moment, so we're called butterflies.
Do you want me to up there and sing?
Yeah. Around everywhere. Oh my god, that would be cool too. No, let's try first. If it's really bad, we'll start separating from each other and then flying. Yeah, that would be cool. Start walking. If it's really bad, together, we'll start walking. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I still have all my battle scars, but from up here I can see how far I have come from where I was before. I was low, I was down and out. All I could do was just scream and shout. But I said I won't go back there again. Now here I am, standing tall, through it all. Broke my bones. Hear my call, hear my call, hear my call. Welcome to my evolution. Sorry if there was confusion, 'cause I am not the one you're thinking of. I said bye, 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 and let her go. Level up, I'm elevated to the top, I'm escalated. I was up as I waited for my time to shine. And it kind of show us out. You can show each other what never underestimate the power inside you. My soul, divine, fire in my soul, in the struggles of life. Turn back to the name of the sun, once never from where now and now, Lord, in the middle, there's nothing more than for me to feel. I'm here, and any cry brought me back to life, to life. Broke my walls. Hear my call, hear my call, hear my call. Welcome to my evolution. Sorry if there was confusion, 'cause I am not the one you're thinking of. I said bye, 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 and let her go, let her go. Emotional butterflies, so much. Never underestimate the power inside you. Yes. Nah, I'm not like California too. I'm very proud. She's my friend who I thank you too. We live, I'm refined, it's that time, so sublime, crystallize, is high, and catch me if you can find surprise. Thank you so much, you guys. That was great. Thank you, my goodness. Good day. So I just want to thank you so much again to everyone that's been involved in this event, to all my helpers as well. A special thank you to our beautiful DJ Funky. DJ Funky in the house. She's a dynamic Melbourne-based DJ with a decade of experience behind the decks, igniting dance floors at some of Melbourne's most iconic venues, fueled by a deep passion for soul, funk, R&B, disco, and house. She has spent over 30 years digging and collecting vinyl. She brings that unmistakable blend of finesse and energy to every show. Thank you so much, DJ Funky. But before DJ Funky, let's take a photo. Let's take a photo. Thank you. So before Funky starts the music for the dance floor, because we're going to turn this into a bit of a dance floor. I have Toffee up here. Thank you for coming. So Toffee does Toffee, yes, Toffee Sweet Steppers. She does I'll let her tell you what she does, and also where you can go and see her.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me. Was that not an exceptional shout out for all of you? Well done. Of course, to all butterflies and happy International Women's Day to everyone. Thank you for having me. My name is Carmel, but aka Toffee. I'm a fitness step instructor. I work in and around the southeastern suburbs, teaching step class on a board, but Czarina's taken me off the board and onto the dance floor. So I need your participation to get off your tushies and onto the dance floor. Because we do a little bit of line dancing. Now, if the DJ doesn't mind, maybe we'll ease into it and we'll showcase how it goes. It's really simple. If you can move your right foot and you can move your left foot, you got this. All right, I need you guys on the dance floor, facing the door. I'm sure you're tired of sitting on your tushies. It's men friendly as well, so get up, let's get going. Alright, let's learn the moves, alright? So we're gonna go with the right foot right to the door. Alright, we're gonna go up to. You ready? Okay, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna just ask DJ to tone it down a little bit. You have my other side. You have my other one. Alright, we will use that one after we showcase. Alright, so we're gonna go up for two on the right. So we go up, and we rock. Then we go back, and we rock. Then we turn, and we swoosh the hips. Yeah? Okay? Loosen up those hips, alright? So it's 2 up, 2 up, we rock, 2 back, we rock, and turn with the swoosh. Yeah? You wanna try, if you wanna try before the music. So we're gonna go right to left to we rock. Take it back to we rock. Then we turn, we swoosh. There we go. Little kick. There we go. Now we're gonna place the back. Yeah, we're gonna go back, right, left, we rock. Back, we rock. Turn, and we swoosh. All right, there we go. Let me just double check it. Perfect. All right, DJ's just getting the right song. Now don't panic. Just move your feet, loosen up the hips, and we'll be fine. All right, we're going that way, and we're switching to the back. Don't shut up. Let's make it jam-packed. No one's struggling. Trust me, no one has seen their feet. We'll be fine. All right, DJ, you ready? Let's go. So we just gotta wait for the beat. You ready? Let's go. Boom, boom, rock. Take it back. Rock. Turn. Yeah, swoosh. Woo. Right on the right. Let's go. 2, rock. Take it back. Rock. Turn. Swoosh. Go up. Let's go. 2, rock. Take it back. Hey. Turn. Keys. Bottom on the hey. Don't think twice. Let's go. Time. Swoosh. Now we back to the beginning. Let's go. There we go. Time. You and that's hot. Swish. Whoa. Take it up. Knock it up. My time. Hey. You guys. Let's get together. Let's get together. That's who we are. Hey, everyone. Come on, let's get it. Come on, everyone. Come on.
And then